do have both combatants.
They're both in?
Yes, sir.
Excelente. Let's get it underway then.
Jacqui Briggs.
And
Garage.
very expected coming out from Hijinx. We're going to be seeing that Jacqui plays, the madness that is Jacqui Briggs. And Game Slayer, also known as Pulse, is going to be rocking the ever-elusive Erron Black, the mercenary with the fastest guns in all of our world.
Yeah, we're going to see some more Erron Black here. Both of these players fighting in the name of Erron Black for the Cowboy. And we're going to see if either of them can secure the bag and take it home here. Yo, what's going on, Nick Ops? How's it going? Susano here as well.
The Sus is in the house, actually calling out that Pulse is going to win this, not biased. Right now, looking pretty good, but just as I say, Hijinx gets the opening with the shrapnel shot overhead.
And this was the match we heard a little bit of shit talk happening here. Pulse went ahead and called out Hijinx, selecting him as his opponent. And we're going to see if that was a wise decision here. Going up against upgraded Jacqui is a tough decision, right? I mean, this character can be really overwhelming. It's a character that causes a lot of strife in the community. I think this character can maybe use a couple of tone downs, but for the most part isn't as awful as some players may think. I mean, I remember Nomad Dash cancel Cabal, so perhaps I'm from a darker time.
No, I mean, this is Jacqui, upgraded Jacqui is Gorilla Grodd on crack.
Yeah, this character is really, really powerful. I think that, I think the hardest part about her is that she never gives up her turn. It's a little bit too hard to take your turn back.
Yeah.
I think that needs to be kind of adjusted, but her damage and the way the tools function, I think, is fine as it is. She doesn't need a projectile. She is a projectile. It's commonly spoken saying, and I think it's great. All right, nice use of the down one to poke Hijinx out of that, and that's the thing that you have to be ready to do, is you have to be ready to deal with Jacqui coming in from the air. She's at some point going to be leaping up in the sky, so you have to have options at the ready, and Pulse looking ready for it. Also, multiple blocks on the ground pound. Hijinx, the only time that Jacqui really gives up her turn is if you block a ground pound. She's punishable on that, but I mean, a lot of players get caught by it, but Pulse is like 3 for 3 on that so far, so really came prepared here to deal with Hijinx. Perhaps that was his plan all along.
Pulse is actually doing a little bit of zone, dropping the poison, now mixing it up with the overhit, trying to go for the double, but the roll is going to give Hijinx the opportunity to open him up. Using those double jabs for the plus frames, and now Hijinx is again adding more of that pressure. Oh, caught him the first time. He actually caught him with the ground pound and the double shrapnel coming in to mix it up. Pulse is really got to think about what he wants to do.
Hijinx is close to taking this round. He's going to get caught. This is going to be straight into Fatal Blow here. Obviously not enough to kill, but this is going to bring it kind of close here. One more hit from Pulse might be enough to finish the job. Yeah, throw away from death, it looks like. I can't see what the second number is. I think it was under 4, though.
Dropping that poison, trying to be as safe as possible. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, and the uppercut!
The big anti-air from Pulse, bringing that one out of the fire. And Pulse will take game 1. What a response here from Pulse. Thank you so much for the follow, Watermelon. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Yo, what's going on, Matthew Jones?
Dude, for real, that uppercut was... What an uppercut. Seriously, I did not see that one coming. But what a good decision right there. Solidify. And honestly, he got just the amount of chips needed beforehand, before that uppercut. So that uppercut led to death. So that was a really good call out by Pulse using that to finish it off. Let's see how Hijinx will be able to possibly turn things around. I mean, Hijinx did not do poorly whatsoever. It came down to the wire, so maybe a couple little changes here and there might solidify Hijinx a win on this next match. Let's see how this turns out.
Yeah, some minor tweaks is all that Hijinx is really going to need here. Also, want to thank Assassin for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the stream here. More and more people coming in to witness the Nightmare series here. Our finale, our $1,000 event here. The big bucks coming out from our sponsors. And we've got a fat 1K for these players to dispute it up over. Everybody gets paid here, but it is a matter of how deep in the bracket you go to determine how much you do indeed get paid. K7 is a two-time Nightmare Series champ. Unfortunately, wasn't able to play this season, but hopefully we'll see him in Season 5. There's a couple players that aren't here tonight that I would love to see in Season 5. I've got some ideas for Season 5 where we might be able to stuff a couple more players here into our finale, though. We'll see what happens. Nice sweep there from Erron. Gonna get the low profile coming out.
Very nice. All right, Pulse is trying to mix it up. Gets that neutral jump. Blocks the first hit, but gets the rest of the string, actually taking that first round now. Taking out the crow along the way.
Here we go, big swing. This one goes for the bonk. It's gonna shoot to the legs as well. Acid is out. Hijinx just gonna leap right away from it, and here comes the pressure. We also got the Sorcerer and Raffaello coming through with the follows. Thank you so much. Glad you guys are enjoying the stream here.
Unbelievable. Already past half health, and the pressure is still going.
Where's Tigers at too, Matthew Jones, right? There's a bunch of good players that are missing from this bracket. Where's AJ? AJ made it into top 8 in Prince Panther's 10K drop. You know who else was in the 10K drop? Dragon, Sonic Fox. You know who didn't make top 8? Dragon, Sonic Fox.
And thanks to one person in particular, wasn't it King Gambler?
Koizi beat Sonic Fox on winner's side, and I think Gambler finished him off. And then I want to say Tigers beat Dragon on winner's side, and Biohazard finished him off.
Wow, and there you go, Pulse taking it.
Ooh, that's going to be enough damage here. That lowered health here from Jacqui. Not going to be enough to survive the onslaught. The barrage of bullets, 40% from that. And Pulse now expanding the lead up 2-0. It's also starting to look like he may have made the right call in selecting Hijinx as his opening opponent. Our players here are making the right decisions.
Now, are they... I'm curious to actually flesh out. Are they actually picking their opponents because of beef, or are they picking them because they feel confident, or maybe it's their character selection that they
I have
feel
no idea
about?
what's in the player's mindset. We'd have to ask them directly. I would assume, though, that beef would not be the key ingredient. It might be part of it, but I think that what they want to do is sort of craft for themselves the easiest path they can. That's what I think is vital to these players, is trying to get themselves a decent path through the bracket here. And so far, our players have established just that. The players that got to make the picks have selected the opponents and prepared perhaps specifically for them in advance, and are now primed and ready to finish the job off here. 2 for 2 potentially here if Pulse can close this game out, but Hijinx, an absolute warrior, not going to be given up here. This very well could be the beginning of it turning around.
Yeah, again, in each match, it's not like Hijinx is getting... Wow, that sweep.
He low profiles the fucking ground pound, dude, this character.
Just giving that kick, keeping that space, and it's such a good space for Erron Black as well. Look at that spacing, just keeping Hijinx out of range of doing anything, and this might be the round.
It will be,
Pulse.
indeed. Pulse is now on set point here, one round away from sending Hijinx to the losers, just as planned, perhaps.
To the gulag. Oh, what? Okay, getting the drop kick out of the air.
And that time
gets
the ground
dropped on
pound will connect here. No blocks on that one.
Oh, there we go. Big combo damage. Hijinx has had enough. Had enough, says
Yo,
dude.
is that a flawless victory? I didn't get to cast the curse in time. It technically doesn't count, but so far, the curse has been ineffective today here. It's like I'm out of PowerPoints. Or PP.
Oh my god, did you just drop that? Anyways.
I had it.
Alright, Pulse is in there.
Dude, the back-to-back
Oh my
flawless
goodness.
victory, it's disallowed. Okay, you
This
take
is
your
not
game
gonna
sharp
happen.
and you go somewhere else with that bullshit.
Oh my god! Is this gonna happen?
Dude, am I
Hijinx?
really not gonna be able to get him? Okay, thank
Aw.
goodness. I was about to have to go check a doctor here for.
Oh,
Get me to
Hijinx
the Pokemon Center quickly. Nurse Joy, I have an emergency.
breaking the jaw of Hijinx right now, throwing the poison, adding that little bit extra damage. Oh my goodness, Hijinx just needs one more hit.
Oh no! And he was teabagging a little bit there. I don't know if that was what that was, but it looked like it. Catch the gun. Oh man, this is death.
Gonna
These
die.
shots through the eyes is gonna finish the job. Pulse is gonna take it 3-0 over Hijinx.
Wow. And we're gonna see the friendship, because it's all about friendship here, fellas.
Friends. Erron.
Holy crap, a 3-0 going to Pulse, looking pretty confident right now in his selection against Hijinx.